Hey guys, Logan here. So yesterday we got to see the Battlefield 2042 gameplay trailer for the first time. The game looks amazing, a lot of things happening on the huge battlefield. The scale is truly awesome. But what did we miss? I've watched the trailer a lot of times now and I found some details that you might have missed. So let's go through them. Let's go. Starting with the most obvious one, the new HUD or heads-up display as it's called. Down to the right here we can see the minimap with objectives underneath, and the tickets have been moved from the top of the screen to the down on the top of the minimap, just like in Battlefield 4. We can see that we're getting 4-player squads here, with the one with the star being a squad leader. On the left side you see your inventory, health and the name of the player character. A really cool detail is when you get close to a storm, the HUD starts to flicker and gets interfered. That's a really cool detail. Next up has to do with vehicles. In several scenes we get to see a first-person view of vehicles, and down to the right you can see a wrench. This is likely some kind of fast repair. Can be very useful in some situations. And when playing as infantry and running around, there is no compass on your screen there, but when you aim down your sight, a compass appears at the bottom of the screen. And a compass is a great thing to have, very useful to point out locations to your squad mates. In one of the scenes you can see an Osprey plane get sucked into a tornado. Here we can see that Osprey has miniguns mounted in the front. I suspected that these vehicles would only be transport with no weapons, but as it turns out they have some way of defending themselves, so that's a good thing. I play a lot of Battlefield games and I'm seeing explosions in game, well, that's not a new thing. Except for this game, and in this trailer the explosion seems to have much more of an impact on its surroundings. Perhaps the burning tanks or the things that blows up are a thing that won't disappear this time, and it will be a permanent cover for the teams. That would be really cool. And here is a cool detail. When a tank gets called in here, you can see it coming in by parachute, but just before it lands you can see some booster rockets slowing it down just before it reaches the ground. That's nice work of detail. Now, this feature is game-changing, the ability to change your attachments on your weapons while alive in game. The interface looks really good and simple, and you are supposed to be able to do this very quickly, so make it simple is very important. It really reminds me of the Crisis games when you could do the same thing. Let's take a look at that C4 detonator. We got a lot of info on there. C4x2 times 2, it means the number of C4 you put down. And max distance of 9 kilometers means that you can go 9 kilometers away from your C4 that you put down and still blow it up. Below that you can see the distance of the actual C4. In this case 0.3 meters, so this is how you can keep tabs on how far away you put that C4. We're gonna stay here on the roof here and looking at this scene again. Did you notice how quickly the soldier got off that ATV? I think that in and out of vehicle animation in this game is very short, if not gone. Maybe it's gone back to how Battlefield 4 works with no animations at all. This invites for some cool Battlefield moments, as you just saw there, and I think the trailers really shows us that the sandbox that Battlefield used to be is back. In a quick scene we got to look at a soldier using a riot shield, so that confirms that return of that gadget. In another scene I spotted a soldier taking cover behind a deployable shield of some kind, so maybe that's a thing. Looking at scenes in vehicles we can see the controller interface in front of them, some telling us that the vehicle you're in is damaged. This Jeep here for example, here we can see that one wheel is damaged, and I wonder if you'd be able to or be required to repair specific parts of the vehicles instead of just taking that blowtorch anywhere on the vehicle. We did see a wheel fall off a tuk-tuk in the reveal trailer, so maybe that's a thing. Blowing off a wheel or specific parts of a vehicle, that would be awesome. And it looks like squad revive is back. Looking at this scene here on the roof, we can clearly see a squad mate lying dead here, but with revive icon over him. The soldier that sees him is not a medic, and that means that squad revive is back. That's really great news. You see, when I go back to Battlefield 4 earlier games, I really missed that feature that was introduced in Battlefield 5. So nice to see its return. And here we got a quick look at the stim pistol. This is supposed to be reviving a soldier from a distance. And from the look here you get like 7 or 8 stims to fire. So that can come in handy. We also get more of the soldier Espinosa from the reveal trailer. This is the guy who stabs the guy on the map Manifest and gets his dog tags. In the gameplay trailer we actually get to see his perspective, running into a building with his G57 pistol out. Down to the right you can clearly see that his name is Delta. When he steps into the elevator and the view changes to the soldier named Sundance. This is the soldier with the wingsuit. From Sundance's perspective we can see the Delta, and yeah, this is Espinosa from the first reveal trailer. With Dozer written on his right arm, Dozer might just be his call sign. So is this a new specialist that we haven't seen and will we get in the future? Yeah, perhaps it is. And the trailer ending with the text "Prepare for more, July 22nd, 2021. This is the date of EA Play, and that we'll get a lot more info during that event. But now I want to hear what you might have noticed in the trailer that maybe I missed. Tell me that in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, subscribe for more and hit that like if you enjoyed the video. I hope to see you guys in my next one. This is Logan, signing out.